So for Facebook paid media, okay, we have Facebook sponsored ads, chatbot, autoresponder, and list building using many chats and chat trees. We have influencers, and then we have page boost, Facebook page boost. I already talked about Facebook page boost when I was talking about business pages. Okay, you need to boost your post for more people to see it. So let's go to Facebook and look at how all this works. Okay, so let's look at paid advertisement on Facebook. The first one we're looking at is page posting. So this is the property madam page, for example. And like I told you, for you to really get traction, for people to see your post on your page, you need to actually boost post. And this little button here is what you use in boosting posts, okay? This little button here is what you use in boosting post. So all you need to do is click on boost. So what result would you like from this ad? So uh posting on Facebook is basically doing ads on Facebook, basically filling form and giving the right information. Okay. And I always advise before you actually come to Facebook to do any paid advertisement, you must have done a little bit of research to know who are your target audience, who are the people. That's the most important aspect of Facebook paid advertisement, whether boosting of posts or sponsored ads. Your audience is very, very key. Okay. Every other thing is, well, of course, your message is also very key. Your message should be converting enough. Okay. But your audience is most important so that you will know that your message is going to the right set of people that you're actually looking for and not just everybody on Facebook. All right. So what result do you like for this ads? I can click on change. I can say uh, get more website visitors. If you are leading them to your website, can say uh, get more engagement. If you want just put to comment and to share, can say use form to collect contact information from potential customers. I can just say you want to get more calls. So any of these ones you want to do. So let me choose get more website visitors and I save it. Okay. Now, like I told you, the next important thing is definitely uh, if it's learn more because you're going to my website, okay, and then I put the website URL, the landing page, where which page you want people to see. So let me see slash 7 tips, okay. So I can do that. Adding a button may crop your image. This is not compulsory. You don't have to add the button, okay. Uh, if it's going to crop your image, what? Let's see. It's okay. So I think it's still okay. All right. So like I told you, the next important area, in fact, the most important area is your audience. Now, by default, Facebook will give you a default audience, and you are the one that will now have to uh, write the audience you have planned that you are looking for, and then you now use Facebook to target them. Now, if you want only people who like your page, to see a particular post that you want to post, then just pick people who like your page. So it's going to reach out to more of the remaining 98% of people who like your page. Or what target people like your page are people similar to them. So you can actually choose this. So it means people like your page and people who are similar. That means they are friends or people who have the same interest as those who are following your page. Facebook will automatically using the algorithm to search out for those people. And then we have people who we choose to targeting. This is what we want to do. We want to actually choose through targeting. And then for you to do that, you need to edit this and drill down on the exact people that you want. Okay. I'm just going to use dog food. We're not going to be we're not going to be, this is just a test ad, it's just an example ad, okay? So we're not going to be putting money on this, all right? So let's use our dog food, uh let's use our dog food story to create an ad. So people who love dogs, of course, you can say people from 16, they're going to be 16, you know, and to, let's say, 45 or even 50, okay? Do I need men or women? If I believe that men are really the real dog lovers, then I choose men. But if I want women to also be part, I choose men or women. So let's just say all of them. All right. So now location. Where can we find the people I'm looking for? Now my business is in Lagos. Okay. And if my products are high-end products, that means they are the expensive type. I want to look for people who live in expensive places, especially in Lagos. So I want to look for Lekki Peninsula neighborhood. Okay, that has carried for me a lot. Okay, that's carried for me a lot. I'm actually targeted in Lekki, and then it gave me more people in that axis. Okay, so that is cool. So Facebook is telling me that if I'm targeting people in Lekki Peninsula and the neighborhood, that have an estimated audience size of 14.2K to 16.8, I want to drill down the more. I want to drill down the more. Now, these are not people that I'm targeting for dog food. Definitely not digital marketing, not entrepreneurs, not soul music, not email marketing, not classical music, and not banking. Okay, let me first put the word dog here. Let's see what will give me. The dog breed. People are interested in dog breeding. Okay. Uh, dog training. Dog training. Definitely dog food. Dog lovers. I see my audience is growing now. Dog grooming. People are interested in dogs generally. Dog behavior. So once you are okay, actually browse more detailed, actually browse more. Okay. Do you want only educated people? Okay, or you want to browse by their interests? Okay, those who are interested in animals, is there animal here? No animal here. What behavior do they have? Uh, are they people who are actually buying? Okay, and demographics. Do you want people educated? Do you want only parents? Do you want people who are in relationship only? All right, so just like I said, this that we have here is quite fine. Okay, so once we are good with all that, once we are good with all that, what do? We click on publish. So we have that. Then save audience. So that's a save audience. Now, they now ask you, what is your budget? What's your total budget? Okay. If you want to run it for 5 days, what is your total budget? Okay, if I say 5,000, now saying that with that my 5,000, only 438 to 1.3K people it can reach every day. So it's more like an average. So it reach plus or minus 1.3K persons. Okay. And then that's a placement. Do you want this message to only show up in Facebook alone? Or I want them to show it also in Messenger and Instagram? Definitely I want it on Messenger and Instagram. So I must probably choose this, which means I have actually set up my Instagram handle in my Facebook page for this to show, okay, and as well as Messenger. All right, so once you are good with your audience and you are ready to pay, you click on boost post now. I'm not going to click on that because I'm not going to be using this ad for anything. This is the property madam uh, page, and she deals with property and not pet dog. So definitely I can't boost now. All right. So for the purpose of training, I want to believe that we understand exactly, the work is in your audience. And your audience must have determined it right from when you started doing your planning for your digital marketing system. All right. So that'll be all. We need to discard this now. All right. So after you've put your budget, then you're going to be adding funds. So if the currency of your ad account is in Naira, then actually add fund. You can actually use PayU to add fund to your account. Naira payment will pay you. Okay, if you have a MasterCard or a Visa card, you can actually use it. So you have to add funds and then money will drop in your ad account. Then you can use that money to do your advertisement. All right. So let's proceed to creating ads. Okay, creating ads, sponsored ads. How do you create sponsored ads? All right. The first thing you need to do is you have to go to business.facebook.com, business.facebook.com. So all advertisements by Facebook is actually done uh, in Facebook business, Facebook business, called Meta Business these days. Okay, we actually call it Meta Business these days. So if you click here and click all tools, I see Ad Manager, uh, audience, ad account settings, billing, and all that. Okay. So if we click on Ad Manager, this is where it brings us to. So this is where it brings us to. So this is where we can actually create, a new campaign. You can click on Create here. It will now ask you what kind of sponsored ads do you want to create? We have awareness ads, we have traffic ads, we have engagement ads, we have leads ads, we have app promotion ads, and we have sales ads. All these actually different different purposes. Okay, let's look at them again. Just look below. Uh, awareness says awareness shows your ads to people who are most likely to remember them. For example, we are looking at we want to see how your reach is going to be like, your brand awareness, your video views, and the store location awareness. Okay. Then we'll talk about traffic. when we talk about traffic, traffic is when you want to send people to a destination. Now, if you want to send people to your blog, to your website, to your opportunity page, it is traffic ads you want to create, okay? You want people to click your link, want them to view your landing page, or want to send them to your messenger or to your WhatsApp, or even send them to call you, okay? Use traffic. For engagement, this one, you just want people to engage with your post. You want people to engage. If it's videos, you want people to watch your videos. For example, if it's a video that you actually promoting on Facebook, you want people to see that video. A video view, sponsored ads will be the best for it. Not even traffic and not even awareness. Video views, engagement, sponsored ads is what you are going to use. So it's written here that engagement, get more messages, video views, post engagement, page likes, or event responses. Okay. Then leads. Leads actually will create a form of from on Facebook for you. Okay. To create a form of it, to ask you to create a form. All right. So anybody that interacts with your ads and clicks on the call to action button is going to ask them to fill their name, and in fact, it's going to grab their name and their email that they used on Facebook automatically for you, and you're going to store them somewhere on your page admin, area. You're going to see the names of the people and the emails of the people that actually filled your form. This is good when you need to, maybe you are doing a service business where people need to call you, or you want to call them, because they are interested, they have shown interest in your business. Okay. For property people, for example, they want people to actually book for inspection. They can use a leads generation sponsored ads. App promotion, this is if you have an app, okay, you want people to install an app, or you have an app event, that's what is used. This is basically for e-commerce, okay, really for e-commerce. They find people like to purchase your product or service, good for conversion, catalog sales, messenger, Instagram, and WhatsApp, and also good for calls. All right, so we're going to take one. Let's take traffic. So just the same way as we did boosting of posts, the same way. But here you can actually create a campaign name, okay, for your post. All these are just to track, to know what is the name of your post and all that. Then we have create A/B testing. I talked about A/B testing in tracking. Actually create A/B testing. In A/B testing, you now tell you, okay, for the title, give 2 different titles. For description, give 2 different descriptions, okay? And then it's going to create like maybe 2 advertisements for you, 2 in 1. And then you can now check which of them is actually doing better. Okay, for you to do that, you would have to activate A/B testing. Okay, you have to activate A/B testing. So that's that. So once you've actually given the name, your campaign a name, click on next. So exactly like what you saw the last time, it said what's the name of your ad set, what do you want, website traffic, okay, what do you want them to do, link clicks, okay, what's your budget, they ask for your budget, and then audience, same thing, detailed audience, you click on edit, you add your audience, gender, you add the age group, location, you click on it, you add the location you are targeting, okay, placement, you want Facebook to place the ads for you, you leave it as this, which I actually recommend. Manual placement, you want to choose which of Facebook platforms you want them to add your adverts to. If you don't want them to advertise on Audience Network, when you don't want them to advertise on Messenger, you can actually uncheck all those ones. Okay, uncheck them. You only want Facebook and Instagram. You can uncheck these two. and then it's going to only advertise your sponsored ads on Facebook and Instagram. So once you've done that, like I told you, what's important is what? The audience. You need to define your audience. That way you now know how much you will pay, and then you click on next, and that will be it. And that will be it. Of course, this is where you put your write-up, your creative. What is the primary text? What is the headline? Okay, what is description? Okay, so this is where you add your content. You can actually use a video, you can use any media, you can add image, you can add video, you can actually create a video right out of Facebook here. Okay, maybe using slides, pictures, and all that. So put your text there, you put your headline, you put your description, and then once you do that, you put the website you are sending traffic to, you put it right there. Okay, and basically that's all. Once you are done filling all this, what do? You click on publish. You click on publish. All right. All right, we talked about chatbots. Okay, ManyChat is one of the chatbot services that you can use for Facebook and other social media. We have Chatfuel. Chatfuel is another one you can use. Okay, Chatfuel is another one you can use. So if you have set up autoresponder on WhatsApp business before, this is exactly how it works. You can actually set up follow-up messages when people type a particular keyword on your Facebook page. It automatically adds them to your list and send them a message. Okay, that is how these chatbots work. We have also there's Chatrace. We have Chatrace. Let's check that one too out. Chatrace. Chatrace.com. We have Chatrace also. All right, so I recommend that you actually watch the free video course of Chatrace and know exactly how the chatbot actually works. Okay, so this is another way you can actually advertise. All these platforms are actually paid platforms. You need to pay to be able to use them. You need to pay to be able to use them. Okay, for 500 contacts, unlimited messages, unlimited team members, unlimited keyword, unlimited tag and custom field, no credit card required. You can actually get it for free. And then for pro, you can get it for 9 months, $9 per month. This is actually the cheapest out of all the ones that I've seen. Chatfuel pricing is, I don't think it's that cheap. So Chatfuel gives you for 50, while they give you $14.99 for 500 conversations, 24.99. So it's on the high side. And ManyChat's pricing. The ManyChat is free for up to 1,000 contacts. Okay, free for up to 1,000 contacts, and then for pro, you're going to be paying $15 per month. Okay, you'll be paying $15 per month. Of course, there's limitation on what you can do with the free option. Okay, there's a limitation of what you can do with the free option. So I recommend that you start with Chatrace at least, and then you can watch a video on how it works, I'm going to put the link of the Chartreuse in the resource section, so you can go through it and see how it works.